Remember what you were doing 5 years ago? Well, how about 10 years ago? What about 20 years ago? The last time the Timberwolves were in the Western Conference Finals was 2004. That's 20 years of pain, 20 years of expectations that end in failure, and 20 years of disappointment. In 2004, Kevin Garnett, the big ticket, was the league MVP. The Chauncey Billups-led Detroit Pistons defeated the Kobe and Shaq-led Lakers, preventing them from winning their fourth title in 5 years.
Well, I like what Larry Brown decided to do. Kobe Bryant and Shaq, you score. We're going to defend you, but you can score. We're not going to help, but we're going to shut everybody else down. And that's exactly...
And the biggest brawl in NBA history, Malice in the Palace, shook up the league. But now, amidst the shadows of past defeats, a glimmer of hope emerges. A chance to rewrite history beckons as the Timberwolves stand on the precipice of greatness. Can they break the cycle of heartache and triumph where others have faltered? Can they seize the moment and etch their names in the annals of basketball lore? With a young superstar in Anthony Edwards and a team the owners have mortgaged their future to obtain, now is the time. Can they do it, and can it be done? On any given night, the Timberwolves look like the best team in the NBA, and Anthony Edwards, well, he's playing like the son of Michael Jordan. And I think the league needs to do a DNA test.
When I saw him on ESPN last night, he said, "I'm just going to kill everything in front of me, man." It reminded me so much of Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. They would kill you to win a game. Anthony Edwards is letting everybody on notice.
Welcome to today's video, where we'll discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves and their major successes. But before we dive in, please like the video and subscribe to the channel, because your support means a lot to us. The Timberwolves are lighting up the NBA this season with an aura of fire and excitement that's contagious. From social media to the stands, the buzz around the team is undeniable. Fans are all in, and the energy is off the charts. This Timberwolves team is something special. The chemistry, the intensity, it's like nothing we've ever seen from the franchise in years. And the way they're playing right now, they're a force to be reckoned with, and every game is a show. Their playoff run has been nothing short of phenomenal, with great performances and unbreakable team spirit. The Timberwolves have battled their way through the toughest of matchups. But it's not just about the playoffs. The Timberwolves have had an outstanding regular season that's been marked by consistency, teamwork, and spectacular performance.
Up ahead, Edwards, the throwdown!
The fans have been incredible, creating a home court advantage that fuels the team's success. Every game feels like a celebration of basketball and community. Ownership and management have played a huge role, making smart moves and fostering an environment where the players can thrive. And their recent success has led to them having a great social media presence. Social media is buzzing with praise for the Timberwolves, with analysts and fans alike recognizing the incredible turnaround and thrilling performances.
Edwards on the steal. Edwards, oh, what a move to the rack!
This season, the Timberwolves have shown they have what it takes to win it all. Their journey has been inspiring, and the excitement is just beginning. With stars like Anthony Edwards leading the charge, this team is poised to make history. And this season, the Timberwolves are dominating the NBA, all thanks to their incredible roster and standout performances. Cat has been a beast on both ends of the floor. His versatility and scoring ability make him a matchup nightmare for any team. Then there's Anthony Edwards, or Ant. The young man has the heart of every Timberwolves fan on high hopes that they might win the final. The young star has been playing like a seasoned veteran, bringing an unmatched intensity and flair to the game. His high-flying dunks and clutch performances have electrified fans all season long. But don't forget about Rudy Gobert. His defense presence is a game changer. With his shot blocking and rebounding prowess, he's been the backbone of their defense, shutting down opponents and protecting the rim.
Gobert monitoring the paint. George over to Collins, blocked by Gobert.
Together, Cat, Ant, and Gobert have formed a formidable trio, leading the Timberwolves to one of their best seasons in franchise history. Their synergy on the court and their collective will to win has turned this team into a powerhouse, but this powerhouse is said to have one of the most talked about trades in NBA history. The Timberwolves' recent trade was a bold move, and while the price was steep, it's proven to be a game changer for the franchise. Bringing in key players like Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves made a significant investment in their future.
The Timberwolves, they send Malik Beasley, Patrick Beverley, Jared Vanderbilt, the number 22 overall pick, Walker Kessler, 4 first-round picks to the Jazz.
And many had questioned the high cost, but the impact has been undeniable. Gobert has brought a defensive presence the Timberwolves desperately needed, and his ability to protect the rim while dominating the paint has transformed their defense, making them one of the toughest teams to score against. The addition of Gobert has also allowed Karl Anthony Towns to play more freely, focusing on his scoring and versatility. Edwards has thrived with the added defensive support, becoming an even more explosive player on offense.
In that first half, another turnover for Utah. Edwards gets it back and threw it down and one.
But you know, the trade wasn't just about bringing in talent. It was about creating the right chemistry. The Timberwolves have found a balance that's been missing for years, and it's paying off in a big way. Despite the high cost, the trade has been worth it, and the Timberwolves are playing better than they have in decades, with a real shot at making a deep playoff run. Fans, analysts, the players, they all agree. This trade has been the catalyst for one of the most exciting and successful seasons in Timberwolves history, even if they did pay too much for it. So why would the Timberwolves pay so much, you ask? Well, take a look for yourself. For 2 decades, the Timberwolves were plagued by poor decisions. From draft busts to failed trades, fans were enduring season after season of disappointment. But things have changed, and this season, the Timberwolves have become a defensive powerhouse. Led by Rudy Gobert, Karl Anthony Towns, and Anthony Edwards, the team's defense is amongst the best in the league, and Gobert's shot blocking and rebounding anchor the defense, while Cat and Ant provide relentless pressure and versatility. They've transformed into a team that's tough to score against, ranking near the top in several defensive categories, and their ability to shut down opponents has been a key factor in their success this season. The defensive tenacity, combined with their explosive offense, has made the Timberwolves one of the most exciting and formidable teams in the NBA today. They have fought their way to the Western Conference Finals, and now they're only steps away from winning it all. The team has shown incredible resilience and determination through the playoffs. From clutch performances to dominant victories, the Timberwolves have proven they belong on the biggest stage. And Anthony Edwards has been a revelation, playing with the poise of a veteran, and Karl Anthony Towns has been dominating both inside and out, while Rudy's defensive prowess has been an absolute game changer. Defensively, they've been outstanding, shutting down some of the league's best offenses, and this balance of high-powered offense and stifling defense gives them a real shot at the title. Their unity and their team spirit have been crucial, and it's not only a collection of talented players, it's a cohesive unit with a shared goal. Fans and analysts are buzzing with excitement, and the belief in this team is obvious, with the Timberwolves feeding off that energy. And you already know, with the finals on the horizon, the T-Wolves are more focused than ever. They've overcome every challenge so far, and they're ready for the ultimate test. A major test they faced was keeping themselves up from a West Conference final sweep, and man, did Cat turn up the lights in this game by having the best game of the series with 25 points.
It's not time to go home yet. What felt different about tonight?
I mean, I ain't never been swept in my career. C. Hines texted me this morning and told me that even though I've been to the playoffs only 3 times, I've never been swept. So, you know, I took it personal, man. I didn't want to go home. I didn't want to get swept. I definitely didn't want to get swept. Not on their home court, hearing the fans talk trash all day. So, I mean, I think we came out and we competed at a high level today.
This season, their journey ended in the Western Conference Finals, but in the future, I mean, who knows? Maybe this will be the squad to bring one home to Minnesota, because Anthony Edwards looks like he's ready for the challenge. You can leave your thoughts in the comments section below, and while you do that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that you never miss great videos like this one in the future. Thanks for watching and keep on ballin'. Peace out, y'all.